उसका क्योंकि रिकॉर्डिंग हो रहा है, वो रिकॉर्डिंग प्रोसेस हो रहा था ना.
अच्छा.
Not allowing that meeting to continue. It was ended automatically.
हाँ.
So I had to
आपने
create
बोला
a new.
4 मिनट. हाँ, ओके सर.
नहीं, वो वार्निंग देता है 9-10 मिनट पहले.
अरे ये नहीं दिया.
ओके.
ये वाला आपने लिया नहीं. अच्छा.
Even though I'm not always aware of what's happening in the mind while carrying out my physical routine. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm not really aware what is the thought and feeling when I'm carrying on my physical routine. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I have not even considered the concept of mental routine. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. That's the eyebrow point. Not aware of what's happening in the mind. Eye end point. I don't know what are the thoughts and feelings going on. Below the eyes, I don't have the concept of mental routine. Below the nose, I don't know what goes on in the mind. In group, I don't really know what are the thoughts and feelings. Below the collarbone, I don't know correctly what is mental routine. Below the armpit, I'm not really aware of what's happening in the mind. On the lower ribs, I have not paid attention to the thoughts and feelings going on in the mind. Thumbnail. I haven't paid attention to what a mental routine is. Finger. Functioning of the mind. Middle finger. Thoughts and feelings going on. Little finger. Have not paid attention. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to
I choose
I
to
choose to
pay attention
pay
pay
attention
attention
to what is going on in my mind
to what is
what is
going on
going on
in
in my
my
mind
mind
while I'm doing
while I'm doing
while
whatever
I'm
I'm
doing
doing.
whatever I'm doing.
whatever I'm doing.
And I deeply and completely
And I
And
deeply
I
and
deeply and
completely
completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself,
and
and
accept
accept
myself,
myself.
even though,
even though
Even though I choose to,
sorry, I choose to
I
I
choose
choose to
pay
to,
attention
I
pay
pay
attention
attention
to the thoughts and feelings
to
to
the
the
thoughts
thoughts
and
and
feelings
feelings
going on in my mind
going
going
on
on
in
in
my
my
mind
mind
as I go through my routine.
as I
as
go through
I
my
go
routine.
through my routine.
And I deeply and completely
And I deeply
I
and
deeply and
completely
completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and
and
accept
accept
myself.
myself.
I choose to
I choose
I
to
choose to
have a good idea
have a good
have a
idea
good idea
of a mental routine.
of a
of a
mental
mental
routine.
routine.
And I deeply and completely
And I deeply and
And I deeply
completely
and completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and
and
accept
accept
myself.
self.
Tap the eyebrow point. I choose to know my mental routine.
I choose to know my mental
I
routine.
choose to know my mental routine.
I end point. I choose to be aware what's going on in my mind.
I choose to be aware of what's
Aware
going
of
on.
what's going on in my mind.
Below the eyes, I choose to be aware of my thoughts and feelings.
I
I
choose to
choose
be
to be
aware of my
aware of
thoughts
my
and
thoughts
feelings.
and feelings.
Below the nose, I choose to know where my mind is.
I
I choose
choose to
to
know where my mind
where my
is.
mind is.
Chin group, I choose to be taking charge of my mind.
I
I
choose
choose
to
to
be
be
taking charge
taking
of my
charge of
mind.
my mind.
Below the collarbone, I choose to know what's happening in the mind.
I
I
choose to
choose
know
to
what's
know
happening
what's
in my
happening
mind.
in my mind.
Below the armpit, I choose to keep the mind in my check.
I
I
choose to
choose
keep
to
my
keep
mind
my
in
mind
check.
in check.
On the lower ribs, I choose to keep an eye on my mind.
I choose to
I
keep
choose
an
to
eye
keep
on
an
my
eye
mind.
on my mind.
Or thumbnail, I choose to know what's going on in the mind.
I
I
choose
choose
to know
to
what's
know what's
going
going
on in
on
my
in my
mind.
mind.
Forefinger, I choose to be aware of thoughts and feelings.
I choose
I
to be
choose to
aware
be
of
aware of
thoughts
my
and
thoughts and feelings.
Middle
feelings.
finger, I choose to know what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling at every time.
I choose to know what I'm thinking and
Thinking
feeling
and
at,
feeling.
at every time.
Yes. Little finger, I choose to be aware of my mind.
I
I
choose to
choose
be
to be
aware of my
aware of
mind.
my mind.
Karate chop. And I deeply and completely
And I
And
deeply
I
and
deeply and
completely
completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and
and
accept
accept
myself.
myself.
Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. What's on the mind?
For me, it's like, yeah, I have to get into that process of being mentally aware.
Determination होना चाहिए अभी. Okay. Another one is about the hurt वाला. उसके लिए क्या बोलना है? Any suggestion?
Even though I don't know that when I'm getting hurt, I still have the ability to get hurt. But that is what we don't know. Actually, I think I don't know.
Correct. ज्यादातर लोगों को नहीं पता होता. 99.9%. तुम कभी भी किसी से यदि समझाने की ये कोशिश करो कि do you feel of course I feel hurt. In fact, people think not to feel hurt is being not sensitive, not having emotions, which is wrong. इसका तो दुख होना ही चाहिए ना, जिसको दुख नहीं हो रहा वो पागल है. It's a story. Sorry. You have to be sensitive, but not feel hurt. You feel empathetic. Don't feel hurt.
Yes, empathetic.
सामने वाले ने कुछ कहा और तुम्हें हर्ट हो रहा है, to know it, you cannot understand the other person's perspective. You have lost your balance. क्योंकि तुम हर्ट हो गए तो तुम्हारा सेल्फिश मोटिव भी रहेगा, सेल्फिश वे ही रहेगा देखने का, कलर्ड विजन ही होगा. You'll never see clear. और वो क्लैरिटी भी नहीं आएगी तो तुम आगे योग में कैसे प्रोग्रेस कर सकते हो? That is the first clarity required, no? To be able to see things as they are. तुम तो तुरंत कलर हो जाते हो. How can you see things as they are? और अहिंसा की प्रैक्टिस इसीलिए कही गई है कि तुम हर्ट होना बंद हो जाओ. ठीक है, तुम ये कहो कि अच्छा सामने वाले को किस चीज से हर्ट होगा मेरे को नहीं मालूम. तुम खुद का तो पहले मालूम करो. तुमको ये भी तो नहीं मालूम कि तुम किस चीज से हर्ट हो जाओगे. You stop getting hurt. Learn to duck. शुरू में मालूम है कि भाई ये अभी ऐसा बोलने वाला है तो उसका मेरे को हर्ट होने वाला है. इतना तो मालूम करो. मालूम होने के बावजूद भी हर्ट होगा, लेकिन तुम देखोगे मिनिस्कल कम होगा. You know, that minutely जो इतना भी कम होगा ना, वो कब कण कण करके निकल जाएगा तुमको नहीं मालूम पड़ेगा. प्रयास जारी रखो. Start becoming aware that हाँ इस सिचुएशन में ऐसा होती है तो एटलीस्ट लर्न टू डक.
एक्चुअली बहुत रिसेंट मुझे अभी जस्ट थोड़ी देर पहले के इंसिडेंट याद आ रहा है, इसलिए मुझे I have done some drawing, mandala art I have done. So my sister-in-law called that. I told me that okay, you send me, उसका पिक्चर तो मुझे भेज. So I said okay, ठीक है मैं भेजती हूँ. So I was just making food, मतलब making chapatis. That time she called up and she just told me कि I said हाँ बोलो, is it anything urgent? मैं चपाती बना रही. So she said कि अरे नहीं, वो बोल रही थी तेरा वो देखा मैंने, लेकिन देख तूने माइन्यूटली अगर देखने जाते हैं ना तो थोड़ा सा तूने इतना नीटली नहीं किया है, या she said something like that. अगर आप बहुत माइन्यूटली उसको बड़ा जूम करके देखो देन यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट है मिस्टेक्स उसमें. तो तू थोड़ा ना टोल्ड हर कि मैंने हाफ डे में उसको फिनिश कर दिया एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट ब्ला ब्ला. तो लाइक शी सेड नहीं, यू टेक टाइम बट यू डू इट. तो एक सेकंड के लिए मुझे वो एक थोड़ा सा कि इंस्टेड ऑफ टेलिंग मी फर्स्ट के गुड अबाउट इट, शी स्टार्टेड विद द बैड ओनली. बट देन आई रियलाइज्ड अरे यार इफ शी विल, मतलब इफ शी कैन टेल मी, आई शुड अंडरस्टैंड कि मुझे अगर कोई अच्छे के लिए बोल रहा है मेरे कि हाँ मेरा वो उसने इतना डीपली तो देखा, नहीं तो सब लोग अच्छा है अच्छा है अच्छा है अच्छा है कर रहे थे. उन्होंने
उतना बारीक से देखा, ध्यान किया.
हाँ. So I was like, no, I should not get hurt. Means that awareness came कि हाँ मुझे वो फीलिंग आई है थोड़ी सी, और immediately I gave it up. Like I just
Wow.
again came back. Yeah.
लेकिन
So,
वो जो उतनी देर के लिए जो आई उसके तो संस्कार बन गए ना,
हाँ.
वो कहीं ना कहीं पलटेगी. तो भले वो उसकी तरफ ना जाए, it could happen that you will hit back at somebody else who instead of appreciating will find some fault sometime. कोई भी ऐसे उसी के ऊपर वो निकलेगा, not necessarily to her. Because at one moment ये भी होगा ना कि awareness नहीं है, जैसे starting में awareness नहीं थी, बाद में आई, है ना? तो modify किया. That means you are capable of manipulating your mind. When you decide to, you can become aware.
Yeah, when you decide to.
There, first tapping का तुमने जवाब भी दे दिया. This would have gone unnoticed otherwise.
Yes.
देखा? Immediate effect. So it's not that we are not capable. We don't pay attention to it. We don't take notice of it. और ये अब तुम सोच ले, इस प्रकार से रोज लिखने लगेगी. How much awareness of your mind will increase, and how much you will realize that it is actually under your control, जबकि physical सच में control में नहीं है.
Right.
और जब ये realization होगा, तो तुम बाहर का change करने की बजाय जो काम अंदर से change होके हो सकता है, तो उसको वहां से करोगे. You can imagine what your conversation would have been if that realization about your mind and that shift in your mind would not have happened. वहां का कहाँ जाता था? And it would have impacted outside also. तो physical जो है, वो तुम्हारे वश में नहीं है. वो external है, भौतिक है. इंटरनल होना चाहिए. वो आदि भौतिक पेन है, उसके अंदर तुम ज्यादा नहीं कर सकते. जो आध्यात्मिक पेन है, उसको तुम पूरी तरह से निकाल सकते. So, being hurt and being capable of hurting. Okay? We'll tap on that.
Yes, yes.
Even though I don't know how.
I don't know how.
By being hurt, I'm becoming capable of hurting.
And being capable of
becoming capable of hurting.
Still. I deeply and completely.
I deeply and
completely.
Love. Forgive.
Forgive.
And accept myself.
And accept myself.
Even though
I have no idea of this connection.
I have no idea
of this connection.
Of being hurt.
Of being hurt.
And being hurtful.
And being hurtful.
Still.
I deeply and completely. Love. Forgive. And accept myself.
And accept myself.
Even though I really don't understand.
I really don't
understand
how it makes me hurtful.
How it
makes me hurtful.
To feel hurt.
Yeah.
To feel hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Still, I deeply and completely
Still, I
Still,
deeply and
I deeply
completely
and completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and accept
and
myself.
accept myself.
Tap the eyebrow point. I'm becoming hurtful by being hurt.
I'm
I'm
becoming
becoming
hurtful by being
hurtful
hurt.
by being hurt.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Tap the eye end point. I don't know how I'm becoming hurtful by getting hurt.
I don't know
I
how
don't
I
know how
become
I'm
hurtful
becoming
by
hurtful
getting hurt.
by getting hurt.
I have no idea how my capacity to hurt develops.
I have no idea
No
the
idea
capacity to
the capacity to
get myself hurt
get myself
By
hurt.
being hurt.
by being
Get
hurt.
myself being hurt.
Below the nose. I have no idea how I'm being hurtful by getting hurt.
I
I
have
have
no
no
idea
idea of
of
being
how
hurtful
I get
by getting hurt.
hurt by being.
Group. This connection of getting hurt and being hurtful is not understandable.
This connection of being hurtful
Of
and getting
getting
hurt
hurt
is
is not understandable.
not understandable.
Below the collarbone. What has my getting hurt got to do with my hurting?
What is
What
my
is
getting
my
hurt
getting hurt
to
got to do with my hurting?
with my hurt?
Below the armpit. How can I hurt by getting hurt?
How
How
can
can
I
I
get
get
hurt
hurt by
by
getting hurt?
getting hurt?
On the lower ribs. How come I'm being hurtful by getting hurt?
How come I am being
I
hurtful
get
by getting hurt?
hurt.
Thumbnail. If I'm getting hurt, I'm being hurtful, says Suchitra.
If I'm getting hurt, I am being
I am
hurtful.
getting hurtful. If I'm getting hurt, I am being hurtful.
I don't believe it.
I don't
I
believe it.
don't believe it.
Forefinger. It's difficult to accept.
It's
It's
difficult to
to accept
That I'm being hurtful by getting hurt.
that
that
I'm
I
being
am being
hurtful by getting
hurtful
hurt.
by getting hurt.
Middle finger. How can not getting hurt be the test of Ahimsa?
How
How
can not
come
being
not
getting
getting
hurt
hurt
Be
by
the test of Ahimsa.
being the
Be
test of Ahimsa?
being the
Test of
test of
Ahimsa.
Ahimsa?
Little finger.
Test of
How come
Ahimsa.
not getting hurt become the test of Ahimsa?
How
How
come not
come
getting
not
hurt
getting hurt
becomes the
be
test
the
of
test of
Ahimsa?
Ahimsa?
Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely
Still, I
Still,
deeply and
I deeply
completely
and completely
love,
love,
forgive,
forgive,
and accept myself.
and accept myself.
I choose to
I choose
I
to
choose to
have an open mind,
have an
have
open
an
mind,
open mind,
explore,
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 and watch myself closely.
and watch
and watch
myself
myself
closely.
closely.
To see this connection
Feel this
Feel
connection
this connection
between getting hurt and hurting.
between getting
between
hurt
getting hurt and
hurting.
hurting.
And I deeply and completely
And I deeply and completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and
and
accept
accept myself.
I choose to
I choose to
watch and become aware.
watch and
watch
become
and
aware.
become aware.
How by getting hurt
How by
How
getting
by
hurt?
getting hurt.
I am hurting others.
I am hurting
I am
others.
hurting others.
I am developing capacity to hurt others.
I
I'm
am
developing
developing capacity to hurt others.
hurt others.
And I deeply and completely
And I deeply and
I deeply
completely
and completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and accept
and
myself.
accept myself.
I choose to
I choose
I
to
choose to
know the subtle connection
know the
know
subtle
the
connection
subtle connection
between me getting hurt
between me getting hurt
and having capacity to hurt others.
and
and
having
having
capacity to hurt
capacity to
others.
hurt others.
And I deeply and completely
And I deeply and completely
love,
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 forgive,
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 and accept myself.
and
and
accept
accept
myself.
myself.
Tap the eyebrow point. I choose to understand this subtle connection.
I choose to
I choose
understand
to
the
understand the subtle connection.
I choose to explore and observe myself for this subtle connection.
I choose to explore and
this connection.
about this connection
And explore myself
and explore
Explore
myself
myself
to see this connection
to see
to
this
see this
connection
below the eyes. This connection
this connection
below the nose. This connection between hurt and hurting.
this
This
connection
connection
between
between hurt
hurt and hurting.
In group. This connection between getting hurt and developing capacity to hurt.
This connection of getting
getting
hurt
hurt
and developing the capacity to
to
hurt.
hurt others.
Below the collarbone. This connection
This
This
connection
connection
below the armpit. Develop subtle understanding
develop
develop subtle understanding
on the lower ribs. Develop this understanding.
develop this understanding,
Thumbnail. This connection.
this
This
connection,
Forefinger. This acceptance.
This
this
acceptance.
acceptance,
Middle finger. This understanding.
this understanding,
Little finger. This connection.
This
this
connection.
connection,
And I deeply and completely
And
and
I
I
deeply
deeply and
and
completely
love,
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 forgive,
forgive,
and accept myself.
and accept
and
myself.
accept myself.
Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. What's on the mind now? Any sensation in the body?
यहाँ कुछ है,
क्या है?
पता नहीं, हवा अटका है जैसे, मतलब जस्ट ए बॉल, एयर बॉल.
I choose to see this connection. करते रहना, तो निकल जाए. It's coming up for healing, but it's not gone. It's not fully coming up. Whatever is the thought behind it, it should come up.
Ma'am, I choose to
See this connection.
I choose to see this connection. Okay.
Okay?
yes.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Good. क्या हुआ? बहुत लोग नहीं आए तो.
हाँ, पावरफुल था, बहुत अच्छा था. कितना अच्छा था. दे मिस, शायद डर गए होंगे वही मैम आज सबको अपना कराएंगे एक एक बार टास्क, ये भी सोचते किसी ने हाँ नहीं बोला। हाँ
आज किसी ने हाँ ही नहीं बोला।
हाँ किसी ने मैं हाँ नहीं बोला।
सबको डर लगा।
अरे
जो
नहीं
डर
आता है तो
गया
तभी बोल
समझो
देने
मर
का।
गया।
मर गया, राइट।
वही हो गया।
नहीं, आज का सुपर्ब सेशन हो गया है।
हाँ सबसे
लास्ट
अच्छा
टाइम
था।
स्टार्ट किया था
सबसे।
मेंटल प्रोसेस का, तो मेरे को लगा ही रहा था ये आज चालू करना पड़ेगा उसको आगे।
हाँ
बहुत अच्छा है।
एक
नहीं
सीड
ये
थॉट,
पता ही नहीं था।
पता नहीं,
किसी
when
को
I
नहीं
give a
पता।
talk on yamas, this is what I talk.
मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि मालूम है लेकिन कुछ नहीं मालूम। मम्मी से अपने को मालूम नहीं, बहुत मालूम है।
प्रतिपक्ष भावना क्या है, यही तो है।
हाँ प्रतिपक्ष भावना, लेकिन ऐसा इम्प्लीमेंट करना ये नहीं पता
But
था ना।
how
इफ आई
else you will implement if not this way?
मेकिंग माई सेल्फ पावरफुल, दैट हाउ आई कैन डू।
Yoga is all about yourself. वो एक बात भूल के तुम योग को देखोगे तो तुम्हारे को कभी नहीं समझ में आएगा, तुम अधर्मी करोगे। So ahimsa is with respect to your own self. People take that ahimsa towards your own self in a very different way. Selfish बनना की बात करते हैं उसके अंदर वो। Now is this being selfish? This is being ruthlessly honest with yourself.
Yes.
And this is the first tenet. Eightfold path का first step.
राइट।
तुमने यदि उसी को ठीक से नहीं जाना समझा तो तुमने योग क्या जाना?
राइट।
फिर थॉट स्पीच एक्शन इंटीग्रेशन कहाँ हुआ? और वो इंटीग्रेशन नहीं हुआ तो तुम कुछ भी कर रहे हो, वो योग नहीं है। Because without integration there cannot be yoga. Chalo, I will send this recording this time.